Before we start, let me ask you something. What if the hard yellow tartar on your teeth didn't actually start as tartar at all, but as a thin layer of bacteria that begins forming just a few hours after brushing? Most people think plaque is simply food stuck on the teeth, but the truth is much more interesting than that. And here's the surprising part. There's a simple mixture some people use at home that may help reduce the bacteria behind this buildup naturally. But one small ingredient in that mixture is doing most of the work, and almost nobody talks about it. I'll show you what that ingredient is in just a moment. First, it helps to understand what's actually happening inside your mouth. Dental plaque is not just leftover food. Scientists describe it as a biofilm, which is a sticky layer made up of bacteria and other microorganisms that attach themselves to the surface of your teeth. These bacteria feed on sugars and carbohydrates from the foods we eat. As they break down those sugars, they produce acids. Over time, those acids can weaken the enamel that protects your teeth. At the same time, the sticky bacterial layer begins to trap minerals from saliva, and this is how soft plaque can gradually harden into tartar. Once tartar forms, it becomes much more difficult to remove with regular brushing. This buildup can eventually contribute to cavities, gum irritation, bad breath, and other oral health problems. That's why controlling plaque early is so important for long-term dental health. Now, here's where a simple home approach can sometimes help support your oral hygiene routine. Some people use a mixture made from a few common ingredients that may help reduce the bacteria involved in plaque formation. The mixture is quite simple. It usually includes about a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, a small amount of hydrogen peroxide, a little bit of raw honey or manuka honey, and a few drops of essential oils such as clove oil, peppermint oil, or cinnamon oil. These ingredients can be mixed with a small amount of water to create a gentle paste or rinse. Then you brush your teeth with a soft bristled toothbrush, using the mixture for a short period of time, similar to how you would brush with toothpaste. Some people use this occasionally as part of their oral hygiene routine. Each ingredient plays a different role. Baking soda is known for helping neutralize acids in the mouth and can gently polish the surface of the teeth. Hydrogen peroxide is commonly used in oral care products because it may help reduce certain bacteria. Raw honey contains natural compounds that support antimicrobial activity. And essential oils have been traditionally used in dental care because they may help interfere with the bacterial biofilm that sticks to the teeth. Remember the ingredient I mentioned earlier that most people overlook? One of the most interesting components in this mixture is clove oil. Clove oil contains a natural compound called eugenol, which has been studied for its antimicrobial properties and has been used in dentistry for many years. This compound may help control certain bacteria involved in oral infections. When clove oil is combined with the other ingredients, it may help weaken the bacterial layer that contributes to plaque buildup. Another interesting point related to dental health is the role of nutrition. Some researchers have discussed the importance of nutrients such as vitamin K2, which may help regulate how calcium moves in the body. In simple terms, vitamin K2 helps guide calcium toward areas like bones and teeth, instead of allowing it to accumulate in soft tissues. While research in this area is still developing, maintaining proper nutrition alongside good dental hygiene can help support overall oral health. However, it's important to keep something in mind. If tartar has already hardened significantly on the teeth, removing it usually requires professional dental cleaning by a dentist or dental hygienist. Home approaches are mainly useful for supporting daily oral hygiene and helping reduce plaque buildup before it turns into hardened tartar. They should never replace regular brushing, flossing, and routine dental checkups. The main takeaway is simple. Plaque begins as a bacterial biofilm, and if that layer is controlled early, it may reduce the chances of it turning into tartar. By maintaining good oral hygiene habits and understanding how plaque forms, you can take better care of your teeth and gums. And sometimes the most helpful solutions are not complicated at all. They often start with simple habits and small changes that support your health every day.